Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And today, we're taking a look at something a little bit different. As many of you know, I absolutely love Iron Man and Marvel. You can see this is kind of my display in my office. Well, I recently added something that makes it a lot brighter. As you can see, this piece is truly spectacular. And I am absolutely in love with it. So how about we take a closer look, and I'll let you guys know where you can get yours just as easily as I got mine. And here I bring you a sheet, which is the only dark one that I apparently have in my house. And that being the case, the one that my cat Luna has decided to sleep on. And of course it's all wrinkled, but I needed to bring out a darker surface to be able to show you this, because as you can see, the overall look of this is a clear piece of plexiglass with a lot of etched in detail. Now, like you could see in the beginning, it does light up, and I'll touch on that here in a little bit, but the main purpose of this is to add to a 1/6 scale display of Iron Man. This is a third-party product that's produced by a company called Toy Box, which I was able to acquire through a website called KG Hobby, which I'll put a link down in the video description. So if you want to pick this up, you'll know how to do it. And honestly, no Iron Man display really deserves to be without this. Now first, when you get it, it comes in a box that has all of these in separate pieces. You do have to assemble it, and it comes with everything that you do need, including the power adapter that you could see powers the entire thing. But it comes in a bottom section, these side portions, which you can see have some nice tech detail. It says Stark Industries across the top. The opposite side just has those tech details. Then when you come around here to the front, you can see down here on the bottom, well, it's upside down, but flipping it like this, let's see if that'll actually stay there. Right there it says Toy Box, or I'm sorry, Toys Box. I shouldn't be very specific. Now, the other thing that you're seeing are all these clear pieces. They are pieces of acrylic that do come with like some film over it that protects it, but you can see great etched in detail throughout there. You got like a little Iron Man right there, and then a whole bunch of just display sort of things. You got like computer screens. You got on the side here, it says Jarvis. Suit diagnostics across the top right here. You can see a diagram of the suit itself, it being in a scanning mode and things like that. And then obviously, because it's clear like that, it gives it a very kind of holographic look, which is what Tony Stark is known for kind of using as his computer. Now, the light up section actually comes in on the bottom here. You can see some wires and stuff. I'm just gonna pull the whole darn thing apart. But you got here on the bottom this wire section that makes these lights along the side actually illuminate. So keeping that tucked in, you do have to, like I said, plug all this in, but it's all included. So it's really very easy to kind of set up. And like I said, when you get this all done, it just absolutely creates a very dynamic look. And if you have other pieces from, you know, like Iron Man or any of the Avengers stuff, such as a Tony Stark figure, I mean, you can get a really cool look for it. I absolutely love it. And then all these little extra panels and stuff. Now, Hot Toys used to include these. They don't really do it very much anymore, but this is a holographic representation of the Mark 7. Now, like, you can take something like this, set it right there, and because this entire thing lights up, it's very bright, and you could see it, and it actually illuminates this and even makes it look like this is a real part of it. So, just absolutely terrific in terms of the overall presentation. And the price is actually fairly good. It works out to be, I think, 400 Hong Kong dollars, which is a little over 50 bucks. Now, as I said, they're Hong Kong dollars, so this is a company that is based overseas. So it does take a little bit longer to get, but really when I ordered this, it took less than a week. I want to say it took about 4 or 5 days. So I got it fairly quick. And as I said, everything that you need to make this look good is included. You get the lights, you get the electronics, you get all the desk pieces, and you get the actual power cord to plug it in. Which, as I said, when it's illuminated, creates a very cool look. You can see right in the front there, Stark Industries lights up. You got the lights that come through the bottom. The one part that I would say is a negative about this is a fingerprint magnet. So you are going to have to wipe it down to make sure that you don't get too many fingerprints or anything like that. But it's just so cool. I mean, it recreates that movie look so very nicely. I'm just coming around here to the top. I know that's upside down, but that's really the best that I could do unless I turn the camera around. But hey, there you go. So, I mean, you can see great detail on the entire thing. I love the amount of accuracy
that they got with it. I mean, so wicked cool. You got like a little keyboard thing right down there. Everything just looks great. And then again, like I said, with the little hologram piece, if you have that, you can incorporate that with the overall look and just really bring home a obvious dynamic sort of work scene. I absolutely love this thing. Again, so if this is something that you'd like to pick up, like I said, at only $50, if you're spending all that money on all these other figures, which you're not going to be able to see very well because it's a little bit dark, I mean, this is a great addition. I know a lot of 1/6 scale collectors that, you know, love having some dynamic looks to their display, and this really does add to it. So $50 really isn't all that bad. And KG Hobby does ship very quickly, even though that they're based overseas. So you're going to get this fairly quick. It's going to be packaged well, which is obviously very important because this is just plexiglass, so you do want to be careful in general with it. And they offer a lot of other things. I mean, the 1/6 scale market does have a lot of third-party sort of things, and KG Hobby actually does have several of them in stock. So check it out, take a look, and let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down in the video description telling me, you know, if this is something that you'd like to add to your collection. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been optibotimus. Don't forget that if you like this video, to please hit that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe in case you haven't already subscribed. That way you get instant email notifications whenever I upload a new video, and you never miss out on a future review of mine. And as always, until next time, be excellent to each other.